Well, I was inspired by the concern that I have for my kids. My wife and I have 6 children. 5 of them are teenagers right now. They're 19, 18, 17, 16, and 14. And we share the universal concern that parents have about the effect that social media and too much technology is having on our kids. I think that the founding Facebook president said it well when he said, God only knows what this thing we've created is doing to our children's brains. Yeah, what I learned is that when kids are on social media, or when we're on social media for that matter, and you're posting things and you're getting likes and there's that positive feedback loop, a chemical is released in our brain called dopamine, and it has a similar addictive effect as do alcohol and drugs. That's why if you take a phone away from a 14-year-old, they're going to go ballistic, and it's literal withdrawal symptoms because of what's going on chemically inside of their brain. It's fascinating stuff, and it's stuff that we as parents need to be aware of so that we can help our kids make healthy choices. Well, I have 3 daughters and we have 3 sons, and I was struck by just the weight of pressure on teenagers today to put forward this image of themselves as their life is amazing, they're doing so great, they've got all these friends, they're popular, they're beautiful, and you saw these kids trying to work so hard to please other people and to be liked and to be popular that they were crumbling inside. And what they were lacking was real social interaction. Experts are saying that even though kids are more connected than ever, in reality, they're the most lonely generation ever because they're being robbed of the social experiences that are needed for them to be healthy in terms of their identity, of who they are, their worth, and their value as human beings. I think technology is always something we need to be very, very careful about. And I know that even with the shootings, there were things that were telegraphed on social media about the mental illness that was going on here. And that's why I think as parents, we need to do everything that we can to be aware of what our kids are thinking, how they're feeling. And oftentimes we have our head in the sand or we just don't have time to keep up with everything our kids are doing online, but we need to. That's why I made this movie, is so that parents can connect with their kids. They can protect their kids and be aware of dangers that are found on social media and the internet. I think the greatest role that I will have ever played in my life is the role of a dad. And my wife and I want to get it right because we only have one shot at raising our kids. So for me, connect is what it's all about, and I want to continue on this subject, not only with this documentary, but also with an actual educational course that goes even deeper into the subject, because I think technology is here to stay.